Here's some more Fox slop. As usual, they didn't bother to say anything about the rainforests that will be wiped out to make room for the plantations.
Goler live in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where President Bush and Brazilian President Lula da Silva are just beginning a news conference. The two leaders are about 45 minutes late. Let's listen in.
One proof of this is the broad range of relations amongst business leaders, representatives of civil society, and the citizens of our two countries. The United States are our largest individual trade partner and the largest investor in Brazil. During my first mandate in government, trade between our countries increased over 50%. U.S. investments in Brazil doubled over the past decade. Brazilian companies are more and more active inside the U.S. economy. They are, alongside the major Brazilian community that lives there, are contributing to generate jobs and income in that country. Ladies and gentlemen, Brazil is proud of having contributed to the decision by the U.S. government to increase the share of biofuels in its energy mix. I recall the enthusiasm with which President Bush was first exposed in the meeting we had in Brasilia in 2005 to Brazil's success story in terms of biofuel. Here in Brazil, we have an extremely successful program, considered a model, which came out of the investment of over 30 years in research and development. It's a program which brings together respect for the environment with the preservation and intensification of the food security of our society. It's a program which has a major social impact because of its capacity to generate jobs, to strengthen family farming, and to distribute income. This is a field where our two countries can cooperate. The Memorandum of Understanding on Biofuels.
Yeah, I'm a pet mother, honey, so I'm into the pet story.
Worst of all, Fox had to cut it short to make time for Nicole. Yeah, because she's so important.
All right, we've been watching the news conference with President Bush and President Lula da Silva of Brazil talking about biofuels and the importance of becoming more energy independent. We'll watch that on REM 2 and keep an eye on that situation, take you back there if there's news to tell you about. And back to our top story at this hour that we have been following really for about a month now, checking in on the daily developments in this very intriguing case. And the story at this hour, Dr. Sandeep Kapoor. He's Nicole's personal physician. He was her physician. Now he's being investigated by the California Medical Board. They're looking into whether Dr. Kapoor prescribed methadone to her while she was pregnant with Danny Lynn. The doctor has hired a crisis management counsel. Kapoor's attorney wrote a letter to me basically saying that Dr. Kapoor has given Smith sound medical treatment, that he has no information that will help the authorities determine why Anna Nicole died. We invited Dr. Kapoor and his attorney to join us live today. They both declined. Let's see what our A-list has to say about the latest developments in this case. Mickey Sherman is here. He's a criminal defense attorney. Susan Estridge is not only a Fox News political analyst, she's also a law professor, of course, at the University of Southern California, which qualifies her to talk about pretty much anything that comes across the desk here. Janine Pirro is a former Westchester County District Attorney and judge. And today's squad, guess who's here today, everybody? Look who's here. He's so handsome, isn't he? Jeff Goldblatt is in the house today. He's our Fox News longtime Midwest correspondent, and we're very happy to have you here today, Jeff.